Hey guys, it is Greg again. I wanted to go over a little bit of the Luna coin and UST. I'm not going to talk about it. There's plenty of other videos out there that are talking about it, explaining what happened, what they did wrong. I am not going to explain that at all. But this Luna coin, what I am going to explain, Luna coin is a coin where is a good example of why you don't buy coins in bear cycles, or you trade them, or you do whatever. So as an example, just using myself as an example, I buy Luna over here and went up over here, and I exited out over here. So made decent. It came down and did a correction, okay? And it started going up again. And I wasn't involved in this, okay? This area right here. I wasn't involved in this, okay? So some people bought in here, wrote it up, and exited out. Good trade, great trade. I wasn't involved into it because I didn't trust it, guys. I did not trust that move at all. And then I said, okay, well, I watched it, and then I went, okay, this is a 5-wave move up, and it's starting something new. And I was like, let me give it the benefit of the doubt and start looking for areas to get back into Luna. And Luna went on here, and I had targets. You guys can go back, look at the videos I produced, and go, okay, Luna. And I said, Luna's not going down. I don't know how many times I said that. I said, Luna's not going down. It needs to get down. And so eventually it did go down. It's already down to $2.20 more or less. So my point is that this is the reason Luna's the good example why you don't buy coins or you trade them. You know, if I'm saying buy coins for a long-term hold in a bear cycle at all, and then you get out. As a matter of fact, the whole thing and the deal with the crypto market, guys, is that you need to get into your coins, make it, and get out. Forget about, oh, I'm going to avoid taxes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to not do, you know, and buying a coin, in my opinion, even Bitcoin and Ethereum, is make it and get out. You know, I would probably say there's an argument you can make for a long-term hold on Bitcoin. That's it. That's it. Anybody else says you need to be holding long-term for the next 10 to 15 years in Ethereum and all these other altcoins. Personally, I think that they're out of their mind, because there's no guarantee Ethereum's going to be around. There's no guarantee Bitcoin's going to be around. I think that Bitcoin will be, and Ethereum has a really good chance. But these are not coins that you want to buy and just hold out. You want to get in, get your profits, and get out. That's just my take on it. And this is the perfect example why. So, and then obviously Luna was being propped up through here. So that's why I explained you need to get confirmation of a move off the bottom like that. You need to get confirmation off a move off of a bottom. You know, just using Bitcoin, going over to Bitcoin as an example. You don't buy Bitcoin right here, guys. You just don't. You can trade it. You know, if you think a move is going up, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, hey, I'm going to buy Bitcoin. You know, you want to look for a move off the bottom. Okay. Like that. Get confirmation and then check this move, what it's going to do coming down if you want to be a long-term buy. So let's say Bitcoin goes up to 34, it does a correction, you get confirmation of that 5-wave, it comes down here to the 30, say 30,200, you have your stop loss at 29.1. If it breaks that, you know what the answer is. If it breaks that, Bitcoin's going lower. It's very simple. It's very simple. Wave up, another wave down. If it breaks that, you get out. You save your capital. You take that 2%, 5% loss, and you just move on, okay? That's how it works. And then with Bitcoin, it starts making a move up here, and let's say this is going to be a giant one wave, and it goes up onto a third wave like that. You see a wave, another wave 1, a deep wave 2. It's going well. You see a wave like that, and then a wave like that. Well, between this wave and that wave, in the RSI, you're going to have divergence. So this will be the highest peak and you'll be there. And this is the area you start exiting out, because then this is going to be a massive correction. And in the crypto market, in my opinion, you know, this would be another one. If it's doing a bullish move, in my opinion, I would just take, you know, and it's going to do another massive move. And then you come back down here and ride that up, you know. I would think that if you're in the crypto business and you just want to buy and hold, you're in the wrong market. You're in the wrong market. If you're just looking to buy and hold and forget about it, in my opinion, right now with the cryptocurrency market, you're in the wrong market. You need to go over to the traditional finance markets. If you just want to buy something and hold it and stick it in your wallet and forget about it, you know, there is a little bit of an argument with Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin's a little bit more on, you know, it's just too high risk of an asset, in my opinion, to be just getting it and then buying it and holding it. You know, even though that there is a high probability it's going to be around for a long, long time, I do think so. I still would not be buying a lot of Bitcoin in this area. Just say, okay, I got some for 30K and now I'm just going to wait for it 5 years later. It's going to be, you know, 150 or 250,000. That's a very good chance that could happen. But if I'm going to buy Bitcoin, I'm going to wait for a move off the bottom, see the correction. And then if I feel comfortable with it, enter in at that 30 or something as an example, and it moves down just like this, guys, just like this. Okay, I'm going to buy Bitcoin and then it's going to come around and then pick it up here and ride it up. And then once I think that Bitcoin is done with its correction, you're going to have a bearish divergence, just like here on the daily on Bitcoin. You can see it right here. Here's that peak of that third right there, and it came back up and you got your divergence right there. So, you know, you could exit there. That would be a good place, you know, and then you have another one here. Now this is a different story, but just say you rode up on that wave, you know, you see a high peak on the RSI on the daily, that's pretty high, and then you see your divergence and you're like, okay, it's coming up on a correction, and you just get out. That's what I would do. You know, any type of assets, you know, just buying and holding it and putting it away in the cryptocurrency market, in my opinion, is not a smart play at all. And the reason I say that is that Luna is the perfect example of, you know, this move. This move that Luna did, I was always concerned about that move. It didn't really make sense to me. And then Luna came back down and it started correcting. And I said, okay, I guess Luna's just a top performer. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I had a correction. I was waiting for, you know, lower end targets. But the difference is with Luna, also too, what I was waiting for is I was waiting for Luna to finish up and make this move, because I still didn't trust it. I still didn't trust it. And right now, somebody who would have got in, because I'm also mentioning this too, is that a lot of people don't like the charts. They think it's, I don't know what they call it, sorcery or some crap like that. But the fact of the matter is charts do work, and everything's in the charts with the technicals, and the charts can protect you from devastating losses, period. And I was talking to another guy and he was just, you know, I think Luna was in this area, is coming down for its correction, and he had made money from this point and exited, I think, if I understand it right. And then he was looking to rebuy back in. And my whole thing was, you know, Luna, at that point, I was like, yeah, Luna is a decent coin, but man, you know, you want to make sure that this is going to do its correction and then verify that it's going to be going bullish again. You know, we are in a bear cycle. Anything can happen. This thing, you know, you just don't know. And he's like, hey, man, look, I've checked the fundamentals and looked into the coin. It looks really good. I like that coin. And I had mentioned, I think, Fantom or something like that. Well, Fantom is same thing. Well, look at it now. I mean, Fantom's actually looking pretty good compared to this. So, you know, go in and research the fundamentals in a coin and go into their website to go, oh, it looks good, or what other people say about it is bullshit, in my opinion. It's the technicals in the charts that are going to save you from wasting and losing a lot of money. Thanks for watching. Peace.